I told my wife I didn't love her. I didn't want to be my friends. Everything tasted gray. And so I would say if you take a snapshot in time then, that was before we had taken outside capital. That was before really we'd created the model that we have now. The model was just all about me. The model was, I mean, if you're the owner and there's no God, there's no someone superior to you that you answer to, then you can do whatever you want. And I was just trying to get as rich as I could, as fast as I could, and become someone as quickly as I could. And then, as Jim Carrey says, I hope you get all your hopes and dreams to realize that's not the thing.
Right.
I went through that, and God gave me more than I ever could have dreamed, and it was hollow. And I remember at that point, I started meeting these people whose lives seemed so different than mine. They had a joy, they had a peace, and I kept asking people, I was like, okay, what do you have? Like, what is that thing that's making? Are you on drugs? Like, what's that thing? And I multiple times within a very short period of time, people were like, "Oh, I follow Jesus," and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" I don't think I said kidding me. I think I had an F bomb in there somewhere, but
Right.
I just couldn't believe it. And because I hadn't seen that same thing growing up. And to be fair, look, when you're a young kid, you only see partial pictures of reality. Maybe I couldn't see it, right? And it was there.
Hmm.
But the reality is, they seemed very different than the people who I saw, who I observed growing up, who were Christians. And man, God came for me. And when God came for me, it was a multi-year process. I could spend 30 minutes talking about my faith journey. That's not the point of today. The bottom line is when I became a believer, it actually didn't even occur to me for about 18 months that would affect my work.